Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default. In the last episode, we finished off everything we could in the ruins of the Central Keep, which was our first major thing in the game. In this episode, let's start off with a party chat. Talk of tittles. So how should I address everyone from here on out? Going by the look of it, I'm the youngest one here. It's best if I stuck to Sir and Ma'am? Please, just his. And Agnes for me, if you please. Really? Even though you're a Vestal? Shouldn't it be Lady Agnes or something? I would really rather you didn't. Besides, it's best if we didn't go around shouting Vestal too loudly. Oh, right. Almost forgot. She's a wanted woman. In that case, just Agnes. It's probably the smartest. Thank you. Yes, and that certainly is wise, especially considering the volume of Edia's voice. What's wrong with my voice? You said her voice was gentle in the spring breeze before, Ring a Bell. Yes, well, spring has a way of going over to summer, and breezes build up close. It's more of an torna. Don't think I'll finish that thought. Ooh. No, I think I'd like to hear this. Speak up, Ring a Bell. I've remembered an errand. A very pressing, very distant errand. Hey, you get back here this instant. She sure got familiar terms with Ring a Bell pretty quickly. I love the relationship between Edia and freaking Ring a Bell. It's hilarious.
Oh, why is this happening?
You'll give us the Vestal a win. Or, if you prefer, I can come down and pluck her from the last building I leave standing. The choice is yours, entirely.
You've a choice yourself. Leave now, or face me.
Ah, yes.
Owen, Captain of the Caldislan Royal Guard.
Knight Argent Heikel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky. The stories paint you Caldisla's greatest hero. I hope you will not disappoint me.
Alright, folks, let's see what's going on in the town. Let's try to get down there as quickly as we can. Alright, almost there. Oh, it looks like we made it. Sweet. I didn't even get into any battles. I thought we were going to get in some there. Alright, we need to head up north. Ah! Knight attacked. Oh no. This is bad. Except the cat's still up there. Oh man, that's hilarious. Please, the palace, hurry. Man, this guy doesn't play by the rules. What a douche. Let's go see what's going on.
The entire Royal Guard wiped out?
By the Sky Knight's captain alone. He's too strong. Not human.
Hey, hold on, man. Please.
He speaks of Knight Argent Heikel. I can't imagine the captain's come here himself, though.
Tess.
Owen!
I'm unmanned. Pathetic.
Someone help!
Don't bother. Leave me. The king, they took his majesty. That man, Heinkel. My sword didn't so much as scratch him. 'Tis. I ask this knowing it's an unreasonable demand. Please, help my king. Save this place. You're the only one I can...
I'll bring the king back. I swear it. Be at peace, Owen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just one thing to say, this is definitely my darkest LP that I've probably done. People do die in this game, just to let you know, and they don't come back. But to start things off, I want to change Agnes into a monk. No, I'm just kidding. A black mage. Because I want to have somebody who would do black magic spells at this point in time. So let's go ahead and equip her to all that stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and heal up here in just a bit. But, yeah. It's kind of sad, actually. Eddie is misunderstanding. Owen. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. I can't believe this. How could Heinkel be so cruel? What do we say to the innkeep? What can we say? Owen saved you after the Norende took you in. And since then, his father has shown you and me a great deal of kindness. I'm no different. Owen trusted me, despite my circumstances. As for what to tell his father, it's hard. He deserves to know his son died nobly, fighting bravely. I know that, I know, but what small comfort. Small comfort, I think. Idiot, try to understand. Tiz and Ring of Bell are only thinking about the innkeep's feelings. That's exactly what I'm doing. Is it not comfort to know that his son fell defending his king? Enough, just forget it. I'll talk to him. Let's get moving. Tiz. Man. Highness Captain. Man, it's so sad because at this point in the game, you know, I was thinking about it just barely.
My son, he died for his king, though, huh? A brave warrior's death. I'm sure he had no regrets. I thank you for being with him at the end. Now, pray, rest up. Consider this your home. I'll be outside a moment.
These people are innocent bystanders. Involving them like this is despicable. Come, let's march on the Lontano Villa this instant. I'll lead the way. Why the silence? Surely you can't just sit by and let Heinkel's crimes stand!
Heinkel's crimes are the Duchy's crimes. You are a part of those same Eternian forces. We cannot trust you.
What? I'm not! What must I do to prove myself to you?
You cannot. In my heart of hearts, you frighten me. The same as Crow, or Heinkel, or the others. I am sorry. But I make for the villa with Tiz alone.
Murderer! Of all the stubborn... Oh! You crystal-headed girl!
Leaving so soon? If you're off to Stargaze, I'd be honored to join.
Out of my way!
I love how he scratches his head at the end. So for right now, Idia is going to be the only one in the party. And I was just going into it a little bit as I'm buying magic. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that just to be safe if we can. Nope, we can't. It's kind of sad because Tiz actually, that was sort of like his only friend that he had after he lost it. And then he lost somebody he cared about.
Oh, that stubborn, contrary, crystal-headed girl! Why must she refuse to understand? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, child. Will you listen to an old man talk a while?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
you'd be hard-pressed to find a frailer child than Owen. The boy was sickly all his youth. But he loved this land more than anyone. He wanted more than anything to defend it. So he trained and trained. Even after he joined the Royal Guard, even after winning half the honors the king can bestow, he trained. And everyone knew it. In a few years, his efforts had made him captain. The boy was something else. My pride and joy. But I'd rather he lived. What sort of child dies before his parents? It's a crime, don't you think?
It's terrible, sir.
If the boy had stayed home, taken over the inn, he'd still be...
What other lies have I been told? The only thing for it?
A question, Agnes. Why can you not trust at least me? The suspicions of a beautiful lady are dire poison to a gentleman such as myself.
Our paths part with Adia's here. What reason have you to come with us?
Will the two of you be enough to storm the enemy's hold, though? This knight is supposed to be terribly strong.
Still, we've no choice. Let's go, Agnes.
We're all ready to go? Excellent.
I had thought I spoke it clear before. This is farewell.
Yes, it was all very well put, but I'm coming along anyway. I'll get no sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished. What's more, the Lontano villa is heavily fortified. A field mouse couldn't slip inside, let alone you two. Go with me, however, and you'll have VIP access. Use me. I welcome it. So please. I'm all for it. The more allies, the better, I say.
Well, I do not. Even before the matter of trust, I cannot involve anyone more. The fault for all of this is mine and no one else's.
You've no cause for worry, Agnes. I guarantee it. You, Tiz, and Idia will travel long and far together. It's all written in the book. Its pages are prophecy, infallible and true.
And what of you?
Me? An apt question. It seems I did not merit mention. A grave oversight, I'm sure. Or am I to miss out on the adventure? A crueler fate than I could bear.
What? You're so odd, Ring-a-Bell.
I'm in favor of taking them with us, too. I think they'll be a help to you, Agnes.
As long as you're certain.
Done. Excellent. Let's be off.
Alright folks, the party regrouped. We're gonna go ahead and storm the keep, but first I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some stuff. Probably not much potions, because I don't really need it, because we didn't really use that much potions, actually, to be honest, in the central keep. But I want to see about getting fire and blizzard for Edia. Let's go ahead and we're going to head off and we're going to storm this fortress. And it's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and do it. This episode is going to be a long one, folks. So be prepared. Grab some popcorn. Also, special moves are really cool. And we're going to go into that actually right now. Special moves are really cool. Special moves can do a lot of damage. But it's very rare that you get them. Because basically it does a hit count of 120%. It lowers physical defenses on enemies. Also, it adds physical defense to you. So, special moves are a good thing. You will be seeing me using the special moves more often than not. But, party chat! It looks as if the innkeeper gave you something, Edia. Mind if I ask what? Oh, yes, I'm not sure. I'll open it now. Oh, he packed us a lunch. The basket is near bursting. It looks amazing, and he made enough for all of us. Looks like the Emperor Trout sandwiches. Caldisla's finest. What a treat. He made one special for you, Agnes. For the young lady who doesn't eat meat, it says. Grilled leaf buds and spring mushrooms and apricot jelly for dessert. What'd you get, Edia? Looks like I got what you did, plus the same dessert as Agnes and a letter. Yeah. Let's have a look. Your words were great comfort. My best of luck in battle and best of health. Alright, let's eat and then it's off to save the king. Right. Awesome! Alright, let's go ahead. We need to actually get to there by going through the central keep. But we're going to be going to the villa in this episode. And I'm going to be going into detail because there's tons more enemies in there once we get there. But let's go to the door.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear, though. If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say I've taken you prisoner. That will buy us entry. Once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
Once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
Alright, party chat before I head through. Sorry about that. Edia, you said you get VIP access, but are you really sure? Isn't there a chance they'll know you've defected? I don't think that there's any worry of that yet. If word had reached them, the road to the villa would have been swarming with guards. That's how Henkel operates. Thorough and merciless. I see. So what after we reach the villa then? Any bright ideas? If the man running the place is careful, as she says, we can expect to. I may not look it, but I'm actually a very respected figure. I could talk our way past a couple of rank and file sentries, no problem. A respected figure, eh? I smell a story here. Care to elaborate? Yes, well, you know, I just have a way about me, I suppose. And that you're a terror when you're mad, or in a rush, blind, or that you ignore authority? Excuse me, isn't that a little harsh, ring a bell? And all the above. Oh my gosh. I love these conversations. I'm so glad I'm doing this for the LP instead, so it's a little surprise for everybody, not just me. But the villa is just right up here. I think we have the same enemies as before. They'll just be in different groups and bunches. So once we get up to here...
Lady Adia, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow. Wait, that woman! The Vestal of Wind!
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
I see. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Now, no need to glare.
Alright, before we head on, more party chat. Dot 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 dot. Agnes, look, I didn't... Dot 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 dot. Try to understand, Agnes. Edia didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside, and it worked, didn't it? But still, I didn't have to be so... I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I'm not upset with you, Edia. But the way it felt about the they felt about the festival, about the orthodoxy, it frightens me. You spoke horrific terms and accepted it without question, which means that it was a line of their expectations of the festival. Just what happened in the duchy that caused this hatred? Eternia was once the seat of the Chrysalis orthodoxy. Can people's hearts really change so dramatically? Still, I'm sorry, I didn't have to say as much as I did. You said enough, and I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright, time we all focused on the task at hand. Right. Alright, let's head up and go into the villa and storm it and get the king back.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
We beat them down.
Alright, we just have a new enemy to fight, which is a Sky Archer, and we also have the Sky Duelers, or the Sky Pikmin and the Sky Dueler. I do apologize. I will be going into the enemies here in just a bit, but we're just going to want to fight these guys and get the heck going out of here. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and there we go. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well, now we got poison going on. That's just perfect. Alright. Oh, cool. We got 29 experience points. Yay. Agnes or Edia and Ring a Bell leveled up, which is pretty awesome.
Ooh. Seems we weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Yes, well... at least we're inside. Right?
Yes, right in the middle of the enemy stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
You can't think this was my intention! I swear by my honor, this is no trap! That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide!
Let's go.
Right!
Okay, folks. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go over the different enemies in this area. Luckily, Agnes was actually healed from her poison that she received. So here is the basis of what we have here. We have rat cuskers, which have 80 HP. They're weak against wind, and they're also weak against dark. We also have wolves that are weak against fire, orcs that are 80% or 80 HP, but we're not going to go entirely into that because we already went into the orcs in the last episode, actually. We have electrical lanterns, which have 120 HP and are weak against earth. We also have wraiths, which we have 120 HP that are weak against fire and light. The Sky Dueler, which we've already gone into. We have a Sky Pikmin, which is 120 HP and it has it's weak against lightning. And we also have the Sky Archer, which is also weak against lightning, also has 120 HP. So all of the Sky Eternian officers have 120 HP. We also have a Panther, which is weak against fire, and it has 160 HP. Yeah, the HP ups tremendously, which is why I have everybody actually grind up and try to get them to a high enough level. But as you can see here, I'm taking on these enemies no problem. As long as you have the decent enough speed, we can get through this pretty quickly. Actually, I want to see, do I have... Where am I at? Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and continue on through. This place is just a big circle, pretty much. You'll want to go out every nook and cranny to get all the treasures. But we've already seen a couple of enemies once. I'm going to cut out the battles now. That is unless we run into something differently, in which case I don't think we will run into anything differently, but it's just in case thing. But let's go up through here. And now we're going to be pretty much just going floor to floor to floor to actually get to the end. Let's see if any new enemies come out. Okay, we have the Panther and the Radoski. The Radoskis are actually really easy to take out. Honestly, the enemies in this area at this point, I don't really need to have their weaknesses. Because basically, I set up everybody in Brave or default settings, and then I put them on auto battle. Since I'm a high enough level, most of the enemies go down without a hitch this early in the game. Alright, just took on 2 Eternian Knights and destroyed them. Getting a potion right here. Let's see what we can do by going down to this way, which we should be heading out to the outside of it and seeing... Okay. Alright, Edea gained a level up. Okay, her name is Edea. I know I've been calling her Edea, but that's what I had been calling her before. I do apologize for that. I don't know all the official names. I know just most of them. But yeah, like I was saying before, you will want to go in a circle for this. Alright, and Anya's gained another level up, which is pretty awesome, actually. We do want to head outside, but I want to go down the stairs first and see what's going on downstairs. I think there was just an area we couldn't hit before. Yep, I was totally right. And there's going to be... Alright, we also got Edea to get her... Edea to get her job points up as well. So, let's continue on and try to finish this dungeon really quick. See what we can do here. Alright, we just want to head out the door. I believe that empty area over there is another way for us to go down like another set of stairs and actually get it just like we did before. But now that we're outside, woo! We're on to painting again. Woo! Head through the door. Alright, let's head off. Oh no, we just want to head off to the right. Q. Do I want to get... Nope, because there's going to be a treasure chest over here. Please do not get into a battle. Yay, I got a white cape. Okay, I'm going to equip that on Edea, since she is the lowest level. And also, I want her to be able to attack. Actually, no, screw that. I thought that actually edified something else. So I'm going to just remove that. I'm going to add this to Anya's. The reason being is because I don't care about using offensive attacks. I mean, we're going to be getting through it with some offensive attacks. But physical attacks, if we use white magic and can heal, yeah, we're unstoppable. But if we do something else, it's not going to work out very well. Anyway, let's go up through here. And don't you all feel fortunate you don't have to see those attacks? Okay, now we're in an instance of these. These I cannot get until very much later into the game. So yeah, we will be getting those boxes, but we're coming back for those. But we're going to want to go ahead and take on the boss now.
Tis? Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Edea?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy, a paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds. But what I saw was a band of craven thugs. You defile the title of knight!
Green fool! All hands! Seize these 4! Kill the men if you must!
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. I'll just kind of show it off. This is kind of going to be a breeze for us to fight through because they're basically the same enemies we went through. They're a little bit different in the sense of what's going on with, you know, how many are in here, so... Oh, okay, that bugs me. It randomly will hit somebody, but there we go. 54 experience points. And Idea went up. Yeah, baby.
Such valor. You're quite the little heroes. And here I so hope to resolve this peacefully and let the good king go.
Wow, what a dick. Let's go ahead. It's Idia's ire. Any guess where he's headed, Idia? The villa rooftop to the airship berth. Wasn't it the villa retreat for the Caldislian royal family? Why would they have berth? I agree, it seems incongruous. I use berth loosely because they've driven the airship anchor to the building's roof. Not much for these finesse, are they? We can discuss it later. Now let's hurry, he'll get away. Don't confuse the haste with speed, we need to be smart. Right, I know. I just can't forgive Hank for what Hankel's done. He's a knight whose ground chivalry is in the dirt. As I can recall, knights were called to serve the sword shield of the weak. Not to threaten the public, or burn down homes, or abduct royalty. I'm in agreement with you, Edia. This man is no knight. Perhaps his views are more similar than I dare to believe. For now, let's hurry. Agnes. To the roof, then. Alright, let's get to the freaking roof, then. Oh, come on! Oh, Tiz is just one experience point away from a level up. Ugh, that bugs me when they do that. Man, come on. Couldn't you just give me the level up? Seriously. Anyway, let's continue on through here. And we should be almost close to taking on this guy. And we should be close to finishing off everything we need to for this episode. Because this is a long episode, folks. I do apologize, but there's a lot of cutscenes in this game.
Heinkel! This is your answer? And still you'd call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight, I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat. Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ah! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship!
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship.
Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Agnes, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, save down. Quickly! Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us! No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains. But no. All but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor!
Alright folks, this is Heinkel. Heinkel is weak against lightning. He also has a max HP of 240,000 HP. Now here's the thing, he starts out with 2 Sky Archers, so what I like to do first is actually is to put everybody into default. The reason being is because putting everybody into default is going to make it a little bit easier on us, to be honest. And wow, they are poisoning us like crazy. Okay. Let's go ahead, and I will brave Agnes to actually get everybody antidoted up, because for some reason these guys have to be douchebags and not let me do what I want. So we're going to use a cure on him really quick. Basically, Heinkel is actually not a very... Oh, are you kidding me? You can't. No! I don't even have Phoenix down, I don't think. Crap! Oh no, this ain't good. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go ahead. No, I do have Phoenix down. Okay. And heal her up with freaking Idea. But come on, man, that wasn't even cool. What'd you do that for? Anyway, we're gonna start using some magic here, and now we're gonna start attacking these guys right now. Because we need to do this. We need to get going with what we're trying to do. Then I think I'm just gonna... Whoa, hey, don't you do that. Okay, I forget that he has the Protect Ally thing on, which is so stupid, it bugs me. Stop! My turn. Jeez. Okay. Whoa, I didn't... What? Okay, oh no, I didn't actually do that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and use our fire attacks again. Hopefully I can get something off that will help Agnes out a little bit to... that will get us to get these cures off. I need these cures to come off because we'll be screwed if I don't. Okay, what I'm going to do here, since he's the fastest, is try to antidote everybody that needs it. Because I'm going to be in trouble if we don't. Okay, let's do it. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes, I got the antidotes off. Great. Okay. Oh! Okay, I was like super scared. We were going to die there. Okay, but luckily I was able to get that off. That was perfect. Okay, good. I killed those freaking Sky Archers, so we shouldn't be that bad a shape. Because just because he has good physical attack does not mean he is a freaking hardcore freaking boss. He's actually wickedly easy now. The only reason why I was using the strategy was because the Sky Knights were the ones that were difficult. But now we should be good to go. Okay, I'm going to go Brave. And actually, I'm going to put her in default and just attack with everybody else, because we should be okay to do that now. Michael should die pretty soon now, so we should be okay. Come on. Come on. He has a lot of HP, though, so forgive me for taking so long with this guy. And taking so long with this episode, so... Okay. Still don't really need it. Okay, now I need it. So let's do all allies. We'll just do it 4 times, just so Edia gets cured all the way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Wow, she is down on her freaking MP. Edia is. I didn't even notice that. But let's try Blizzard now. I'm going to try that actually now. Blizzard has like an it goes under him for the attack instead of like fire where it goes over the top of him like most attacks do in JRPGs. But you know. Come on. Come on! Come on! Wow, his defenses are down pretty bad. I didn't notice that. Okay. 4, 5. Okay. Of course you wouldn't. Of course you would do that. Alright, let's just cure everybody again, just to be safe. I don't want anybody to die. That's the thing. If we have enough cures on this, we'll be good. And we should. And we have enough potions on this as well that this shouldn't be a huge issue. Go to default. Don't friggin' do that, man! What a dink! Alright, whatever. We're gonna just kill him now. I think we should be close to killing him now, so... Okay. Let's go ahead and use our white magic again. Brave. Attack, attack, attack. Kill him. Yes! Alright, we get 198 experience. We also get tons of job points and tons of money. Yay, look at everybody going up in levels. Yay! Awesome. Oh, and the gauntlets. Cool, that is a good item. We got the Knight Asterisk. Now, the thing about the Knight job class that I'm going to be using him for mostly well is the defensive properties it has. As much as it has very good physical attacks, the defense is really good. And the vitality is also really good because he'll actually go ahead. There's an ability that you saw there earlier that's Protect Ally. You can protect your allies, but it specializes in swords and shields. And it's your standard one of the day, but you know. It's a really cool asterisk to have.
What's happening? The airship! We're losing altitude! Idea, hurry! Take the wheel! Me? I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky aren't you?
Only Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Idea, might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship, am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so, then we just...
Wait, is he... We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
Alrighty folks, let's go ahead and try to finish off the intro of the game. We're almost done with this episode. I do apologize it took so long, but one of the reasons why it took me so long to get this game out was because I knew the episodes were going to be really long. But let's go ahead and see. It looks like everything is actually back to normal as far as that goes. Wait, how much money do I have? Good! I can go ahead and get the rest of the spells. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Oh, we could have used Thunder. Okay. I will know that for later playthroughs, because I probably will do more playthroughs of this game to use Thunder more often, or to buy Thunder, actually, because Thunder is actually a really good ability. Well, I usually have a lot more money at this point, but I didn't want to, like, bore everybody, you know? Okay, so I already have all those, I already have those, already those. Booyah, I can finally get these. Awesome. Good, now I have everything from this area. Sweet. Let's go ahead and head inside.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis. A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept. I've promised Agnes that I'll join her on her journey.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing. There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway. I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade. May the crystals keep you in your journey.
With that, folks, we're off. We're ready to go to the next actual, the first actual chapter of the game. But with that, that's probably going to do it for this episode. We've been going on for a really long time. I can't count how long this episode has been going. It has been going for such a freaking long period of time. It's been ridiculous. I'm going to get some more potions because I am going to need them where I'm going. But I'm just going to take you all to the airship, and I will bid you goodbye. But in the next episode of Let's Play Bravely Default, we're going to be going to our first chapter of the game, the first official chapter of the game. But let's head down to here, and I don't know if anything happens when I go into there, but let's enter the airship, because I want to actually get this cutscene out of the way as well.
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear. I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
I know. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
Yes, to anchime, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anchime, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea, we make southeast of here.
Alright, with that, folks, we have control of the Eshralot. We can go ahead and disembark and things like that, but I'm actually going to get off right here and say, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Bravely Default. We're going to go ahead and go to Chapter 1, but before I do, and before I close out, we're going to do a party chat. So, Agnes, refresh my memory. Amnesia joke by by the way, which way to Anchime? Oh yes, it's southeast. So will this course serve her? Southeast, please. My dear, I'm afraid I have no recollection of where to go by. I need reasonable directions, or what should I do? The innkeep said southeast, and nothing more. Ha ha ha, I think I see what happened. Ring a bell, she means it's southeast of Caldisla specifically. Aye aye. Oh, Agnes, just what sort of place is Anchime? It's covered in a vast desert. It's hot, as if it were always midday summer. Well, it seems like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh? I guess there's all sorts of places out there. This is your first time leaving Caldisla, then, Tiz? It is. But what about you, Edea? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Caldisla. Aw, you're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summers, others of winters. Virgin lands of rich water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Well, so I'd imagine. I have no memory, remember? What? You're just guessing? The world is vast. Keep that vague, and you're so sure to be right. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day. Hey everybody, it's the Blind Swordsman. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, in this menu system I have here, you can go to the next episode and check out more videos on my channel. Thank you all for watching.